To Richard from Low Power Radio Solutions.
Our easyRadio brand of radio modules, which took a dumb radio module, put a microprocessor on it, and you just put data into it, and it uploads the data, and you receive the data at the other end.
So it's basically a transparent serial link, nice and easy.
Yeah.
From a data design's point of view, you throw data in, data comes out.
Correct, yeah.
Because I first came across you when you're doing, I was doing high altitude balloons, and basically almost everyone seems to use your modules for that. Just work really nicely, work across temperature. Some of the new modules you're releasing at the moment, the new version of the eRIC module. There are quite a lot of pre-approved modules out there. But you don't have a lot of flexibility, whereas yours, you've actually got several antenna options and quite a lot of versatility with yours, and it's still approved.
Yes. Well, the FCC side, we had it approved to several types of antennas that we have in our range as well.
And you're talking about the embedded microprocessor, so it's an MSP 430 in there,
That's
really?
correct.
Yeah, and you actually provide an API, so you can call the radio functions, you can drive the I/O
pins. It's a built-in operating system, which we call eROS.
Yeah.
And what that does, it enables someone to write in C a simple API, which is a maximum of 16K, which they can then upload into the module and turn it into whatever device they want to turn it into, a temperature sensor, an on-off sensor. There are 18 I/O input-outputs, of which 6 are A to Ds.
So a really flexible system, actually. And there's even a temperature sensor on board, I think, isn't there?
There is.
So for a lot of systems, basically, you can drop in one of your modules, write a bit of code, and that's basically ready to go.
Yeah, the idea was that we wanted to have one module that was suitable for Europe and for the USA, which are two big markets for us and for our customers.
So something like that, it sounds quite heavy. How much current does that draw, roughly?
Well, there are special modes in this device that you can set it to, the lowest being 32 microamps, although we are trying to get lower than that on this.
And that's absolutely fantastic and phenomenally low power.
Yeah.
And for a lot of these devices, they're going to be sat idle for most of the time. So,
well, you can also turn off. You can even drop the microprocessor down. There's lots of things that you can do within this module.
And being the MSP 430, of course, that will run on nanowatts if you really want it to.
Well, that's right. Yes. So there's a lot that you can do.
Yeah, really flexible solution. So from a design point of view, you can buy one of those, get the sensor you're going to do, throw it over to the software guy, and say, work on this while we finish off the hardware design.
Yeah, we also, this is battery operated, it can be powered up mains, but it's also battery operated. There is also a little API that we have in here that when you press the combination of buttons, it becomes a remote control, so you can actually put it into automatic transmit and you can walk away and do range tests around a building. So that's quite flexible as well.
That's really useful. And you're saying as well, in terms of surface mount packaging, it's a castellated package on there,
correct,
standard one. So and you're saying it's also reflow compatible earlier.
Yeah.
So when you actually move into full rate production, you can just give it to your CEM house. They can just yeah.
So it's very important that we did that. So different to the old style single inline modules that we used to do, and we still do those.
Yeah.
But this was just a new. We knew the demand was there for low cost surface mount device, so that's why we've gone with that one. And small.
Is that just point to point communication you get that?
Point to multi point. This is. Yes.
So you can actually sort of start a mesh networking and that kind of thing.
Well, it's not a mesh in a true sense, but it is 1 point to multi units.
So it's broadcast
within
sort of
a certain range. Yes.
Okay, excellent. Those are really nice modules. Oh, thanks so much for your time.
You're welcome.